Okay, this is the SP4 package. Several you guys have purchased. So once you unbox it, this is the complete package it comes with. You have the helicopters, the remote control, battery, and charger. It does cover a one-page instructional manual. So let's begin by unpacking the unit right now. So this is your 4-channel remote control radio, the helicopters, the lithium battery packs, and of course you have the charger, the AC adapters, and then you have the charging units. And there's a little screw set, tool sets, and some gear sets for you to do some replacements in case it breaks for spare parts. So now, first of all, you need to charge the battery for about 6 to 8 hours initially. What you need to do is that you connect the AC adapters into the outlet, plug into the charging hub, and you plug the battery into the small rectangular for charging. Notice if you plug into the outlet right now, you should see the light flashing, and that's charging, and the light becomes solid. The LED light right here becomes solid, lit, and that's already charged. So flashing every time when you plug it in, then it's charging. Initially 6 to 8 hour charging. Afterward, depending on how much you use on the power, then it'll tell you, don't leave it overnight if you don't have to. That's not good for the battery packs for charging overnight. Okay, that's how you charge your batteries. Now on the controller, you need to have 8 AA batteries. So let's open this up. You have the 4 on one side, and then of course you have to put the red connector out first. Be careful not to yank it too hard because this connector can tend to break if you don't be careful. So you want to always grip very tight to the controller, to the red connector area, and you just pull it out. You have 8 AA batteries, so I have another one already set for 8 AA. 4 on one side and 4 on the other side. So what you need to do is that you plug in the connector first before you insert the battery packs. There's only one way to put it in. If you do the other way, it won't go in. So don't force it if you did not do the connection right. So you can hear the click sounds once you plug it in. Now there's a little gutter on both sides of this. This is where how you insert the battery packs. If you do the other way around, it won't work. It won't go in there. Let's put back the controller cover. So that gives you the full power. The controller functions on the controller. Everything should be in the middle. This is your trimming. You have 4 trimming. This trims for the yaw control rotates. That means the helicopter, when you trim this, it will balance out the helicopter rotations. This trims, you never touch this trim. This is your up and down trimming. So always at the lowest positions. So you don't need to move on this one. This is your left and right pitch trim, which allow you to trim it this way or trim it this way. So if the helicopter have the tendency to go this way, then you trim it this way. So you counter it every time when you trim the functions. The last trimming is your forward backward trimming. So this trims on your helicopter forward and trimming backwards. So if your helicopter tends to go backward, then you trim it forward a little bit. So forward is going up, backward is going down. This is your true joystick. Your left joystick is your throttle, your up and down flying. At the same time, your left joystick is your yaw control. This allows you to rotate 360 by moving the left joystick left to right. This is your full yaw control. In helicopter, the term is called a pedal rotations. And then, of course, your right joystick is your cyclics, which is your driving force of the helicopters. So if you move your joystick forward, then this will go forward, backwards, pitch left, pitch right. So that's your cyclic control. Again, forward, backwards, pitch left, and pitch right. And then your your left joystick is your up and down, and then rotates. So that's why when you fly them, your orientation is very important. You want the tail facing you. So when you go forward, it's forward. When you go backward, it's backward. And when you pitch left, pitch right, it will have a tendency to move away from you. It will rotate, or maybe it will drift a little bit from you. So you wanted to make sure that you rotate it back to you. At all time, this tail is always facing you beginning, so you can able to learn a lot quicker. Orientation of the helicopters is extremely important for learning. Your first step is to position your orientation properly and doing hovering for learning. Okay, let's go to the battery packs of the helicopters. So once you finish charging the battery packs, you see the LED light goes solid. I didn't plug in, so when you plug it in, you'll see the indication of the LED lights. So solid, then you pull out the battery packs. And this is how you insert the battery into the helicopters. Open up the hood for the battery compartment. And then, of course, you want to lay the battery this way, in. That's how you insert the battery packs. Notice there's a little, the little opening here. That's for your connections control. So close it, you can hear the click sound. And then once you're ready, then you can plug in the power, but not yet. Do not plug in the power unless you turn on the radio. So in the next chapter, I'll show you how to initialize it and how to fly it, do the preliminary flying steps.